for updates in the world of football.
Sterling for Liverpool. He's seen Henderson face to face with Fernandinho. Henderson! Oh wow! Lift the Anfield roof. Company's error, yes.
Formula One.
There, Imka's down the inside. Now comes Carlos Sainz on Lewis Hamilton. Sainz just squeezes Hamilton, who goes over the rumble strip.
Cycling, boxing, basketball, and lots more. Listen to us live on Sport Rush, Mondays to Fridays, 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. on Al-IyamoyeTv Radio. For more inquiries, please call 0806 242 9799. Sport Rush, your everyday dose of sports.
Sportville on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio, where we give you the updates on sports all over the world today. And I am YAZID TAOHEED.
I'm sure only Moshe SMD Sports.
Okay, starting with Larry Balogun. Larry Balogun exits, edges closer to Jose as Jose Mourinho offered Ghana star. Larry Balogun's future at Arsenal has taken another twist. Reports in Italy in the past week have claimed that Inter Milan were preparing a season-long loan move for the striker, in paying initially €5 million with a mandatory €35 million fee included as part of the deal. And now Roma are also interested in Larry Balogun, which is preferable for Larry Balogun.
I think out of Inter Milan and Roma. If let's look at Inter Milan, for example. How many strikers they have now? I think it's only like Martinez that's left at Inter Milan. And let's look at AS Roma as well. You know, I have Dybala and Tammy Abraham as well. But my advice for Larry Balogun would be for him to move to Inter Milan, because if you look at Inter Milan team last season, they mostly play with two strikers. Either they play with Lautaro Martinez and Edin Dzeko, or sometimes with Lautaro Martinez and Romelu Lukaku. And now at AS Roma, we know Mourinho will not want to ditch either Tammy Abraham or Paulo Dybala for Larry Balogun. I'd rather advise for Larry Balogun to go to Inter Milan if the offer is very concrete and Arsenal is able to collect the money. But I think they would rather play more better at Inter Milan rather than AS1, because if you look at the style of play of Jose Mourinho and Filippo Inzaghi, it's somehow like style of play, but sometimes the attacking progress of Inter Milan is more than what we always see at AS Roma. Sometimes Mourinho is more defensive than Inzaghi, and I think Larry Balogun will flourish very well at Inter Milan rather than going to AC Milan.
Okay, on Jordan Henderson, we just confirmed his move to Al-Ittifaq at the Saudi Pro League side, which his head coach there is Steven Gerrard, with their captain armband given to Jordan Henderson due to the link between Jordan Henderson, Liverpool, which is both former clubs, and Steven Gerrard.
It's very possible for the armband to be given to Jordan Henderson because of one. It's not because of the relationship between Henderson and Steven Gerrard, but because of the communication issue between the player and the coach. If you look at maybe 2 weeks ago, whereby when Steven Gerrard first came to Al-Ittifaq, there was a training section whereby he was telling them to move to Red Bull. What most of them only do is just to come together. He was very angry and annoyed with the players, and in a team you need an experienced player as well. You can't expect the likes of Jordan Henderson to go to Al-Ittifaq and you expect another player to captain, because he has a lot of experience in Europe as well. And you look at most players that have moved to Saudi Pro League, you see them giving them the armband, like Ronaldo. And look at Messi as well at MLS. He was given the captain armband. It was only I think Al-Hilal that they not give no, it's Al-Ittihad. That I think yesterday I was opportunity to watch the match that Benzema scored his Tony Ugo yesterday. He was not giving him armband because of the coach that is there. He has been there since last season. and they won the league last season. So I still see Al-IyamoyeTv giving the captain back to Jordan Henderson. Maybe the communication between the coach and the player will flow through it.
Okay, now Chelsea have taken a total of £93 million for Moises Caicedo, which has been immediately rejected by Brighton side. And now they are saying if Chelsea doesn't bring £100 million complete, Moises Caicedo won't leave Brighton. Well, I see Chelsea are taking the £100 million to Brighton. Or what do you see to this?
You know what Chelsea should have do before, that's what they are doing now. I keep on saying it. If you look at before the issue of Declan Rice, Brighton said they want £80 million for Moises Caicedo, but Chelsea are reluctant to pay £80 million for Moises Caicedo. They were pricing Moises Caicedo at 60 to 70 million pounds. Well, immediately Arsenal complete the deal of Declan Rice, Brighton thought it's high time for them to inflate the price. Because for a player that doesn't have a release clause, it's very dangerous. It's very complicated to negotiate with the team. Look at the issue of Harry Kane as well. Look at the issue of Kylian Mbappe, other players. If you don't have a release clause, look at Szoboszlai. He has a release clause. Whereby they give Liverpool an ultimate, a deadline that by a social date, the release clause of Szoboszlai will not be able to trigger the release clause again. And immediately Liverpool went ahead to trigger the release clause with €70 million. So if a player doesn't have a release clause, it's very difficult for a buyer team to negotiate with the selling club. But if Chelsea need this guy, I think they should go all out for this guy with £100 million. If Chelsea say they want to be, although if Chelsea want to ditch Moises Caicedo deal and want to go for 2 players, I think £100 million would be able to go for 2 players. And they'll still have some change with them to move for another player. But the issue is which player and play which 2 players Chelsea will be able to bring in. Let's assume that Chelsea will be able to bring in Amrabat. Which other player that be a defensive midfielder that Chelsea will be able to bring in? That is the issue. Although if you look at Amrabat and Moises Caicedo, their style of play is quite different. Moises Caicedo play mostly like N'Golo Kante. It derived from the defense to midfield to box, like box to box, or orchestra midfielder like the likes of Michael Essien as well, and it's a utility player as well. Don't forget the second half of the season last season, when after January, it was used mostly at right back. So it means it has a lot. He has a lot to give Chelsea. If Chelsea eventually pay the £100 million by Brighton, and you know Brighton are using this the issue of David Kowe to in the deal of Moises Caicedo. They want to frustrate Chelsea to release David Kowe, and I think Chelsea will not make the mistake
at all
to release David Kowe, because now look at their centre back. How many players are the centre back? So the only thing for Chelsea is to pay the £100 million for Moises Caicedo and get their man, because the season will start in the next 2 weeks. And this guy needs to come into the team and knows the pattern of play of the team before the season starts. And don't forget, Chelsea are playing Liverpool in the first game. Liverpool they have the 2 midfielders they want to use next season.
Yeah. Okay, on Harry Maguire, I'm saying the speculations have been coming for Harry Maguire from the Italian side. The likes of Juventus, Napoli, Roma, AC Milan, and Inter Milan are all interested in Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire. You know what? My issue on Harry Maguire is not. I think in my own opinion, the way Harry Maguire is playing is the way we always play. Well, because he's at the big club. Let's say a bigger club, one of the biggest clubs in England. So the pressure will be on him to prove himself more than that. Let's look at Harry Maguire when he was at Hull City. When he was at Hull City, people are saying Harry Maguire is the next John Terry, next Revenant. My issue with England player is they tend in comparing a player with a legend. That's where and that's why I don't want Chelsea fans to put the pressure on David Kowe. They are now saying David Kowe is a new John Terry. They should allow this player to be themselves. When they got to Leicester City as well, he played very, very well. The world record fee of £80 million was spent on Harry Maguire. And if Harry Maguire loves himself, he should move away from Manchester United and go to a low-profile team where he can prove himself so much, and there will be a little pressure on him. Harry Maguire is a good defender, but not when you say good, better, best. Harry Maguire is a good defender, not a better player in the caliber of Manchester United.
Okay, yeah, let's take a short break from here. When we get back from the break, I will continue on the issue of Roma Latvia. Either going to Liverpool or Chelsea. Do stay with us. Thank you.
Beverly, the B2C green business. It is a rocket science. That is not our case. Our town staff travel and secure. Do you want your visa? Visiting and visa, student visa like Europe, America travels on tour. Our years of experience and expertise. Let's put USA and Canada within. What are you waiting for? Consult at number 9 Tamos Shalaka 133-0900 or 06578 for peace of mind. House of travels and
wà láfẹ́ tún gbayì tó Zayana of Zayana. I know with of top-notch fashion. Areas class. Let's ma rojúlówó Turkey wears. Egypt and Malaysia tẹ̀lé bàtà tó jìnnà tí wọ́n fa wọ original ṣe. Àwọn aago kájọ ti ọjọ́ designer sunglasses and perfumes pẹ̀lú àwọn gbogbo nǹkan tóbìnrin àsìkò fi ń gbafẹ́ lò gbà. Mo débẹ̀ ojú mi ń ṣe mí ní mú gbogbo ẹ̀yin mùsùlùmí ẹgbọ́n tẹ wá nílò jàlábíà hijab àti àbáyà lóríṣiríṣi. House of Zayana lẹ́ò ti rí gbogbo ẹ̀ rà. House of Zayana 2 Ọlọ́gbò road adjacent Redeemed Church Agape Parish Ọlọ́runṣògo Abẹ́òkúta. Lórí Instagram house 656886 House of Zayana ilé ìtajà tana.
Welcome back to Sportville on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Okay, on Roma Latvia, Liverpool taking the third bid for Roma Latvia, and the news came up now saying Chelsea may be ready to hijack Roma Latvia from Liverpool, which is preferable for Roma Latvia, and also on Sofyan Amrabat, which Manchester United are on. And let's not forget Liverpool, they're also on Sofyan Amrabat.
You want to talk of a serious club side. You talk about Liverpool. They know what is at stake next season. They know what happened to them last season, and they are taking everything serious. Not like the blue side of London, whereby they don't know what to do in the transfer market. Look at Liverpool. They went ahead to secure the deal of Dominic Soboslai and Alex McAllister. Now they now see that Ederson has moved out of the team. The only thing for them is to go ahead to find a player, and don't forget, it's possible for Fabio to leave Liverpool as well. Now, with Latvia between Chelsea and Liverpool, there's none of the team that he joined that will not play. If he joined Liverpool, don't forget, Ederson has left Liverpool. Same thing, Fabio is on the verge of leaving Liverpool as well. It means in the defensive midfield position, number 6 position, there's chance for Latvia to come in. At Chelsea as well, don't forget, N'Golo Kante is not at Chelsea. Jorginho, the likes that are playing that play defensive midfield for Chelsea, number 6 position for Chelsea. Now, which of this team would be preferred for Women Latvia? I think if I'm not being sentimental, I would rather believe or would rather to join Liverpool. Because if you join Liverpool, it's just a moving train rather than a stagnant train of Chelsea side. Because if you look at Liverpool, they know where they are going and they know the plan ahead the next season. Don't forget, Chelsea and Liverpool are going to play the first game. And look, Golden Club we always want to be prepared and have all these players enter our player before they come. But what Chelsea and Liverpool are doing on all these players, like Chelsea are doing on Moses Caicedo, is look, okay, we know Moses Caicedo is not a player that's coming from another league. Yeah. You know, whenever he join there, he can easily adapt to the style of playing in English Premier League. And don't forget the style of play of Brighton as well. They are not a team that always play the long ball. They are a team that play with tiki-taka and they are a counter-attack style of play. But to me, I rather advise Omilava to join Liverpool and join Chelsea. But joining Liverpool as well might hinder his progress as well. Because let's look at Fabio Carvalho, where he joined Liverpool from Fulham. He was not used very well. Don't forget, Liverpool still have Bexetic, Curt Jones, and the likes. Don't forget, Arnold is being played in the midfield position, in and out of the midfield position. But if you join Chelsea as well, you have the chance to play. But they also have young players like Kanechukwu Emeka, Andre Santos, and the likes. Even though Enzo Fernandez can also play as a defensive forward. But for me, joining Liverpool would be better for Liverpool than Chelsea.
Okay, Manchester City legend David Silva officially retires from football. What a legend in football. Okay, on Sofyan Amrabat to Manchester United. Let's not forget Manchester United. At the beginning of this transfer, Manchester United were keen on signing Sofyan Amrabat. Even Arsenal and also Barcelona, but Arsenal and Barcelona are backed off from Sofyan Amrabat. Manchester United are likely to be the only one on Sofyan Amrabat.
My issue on this is, if Man U is bringing in Sofyan Amrabat, then are we not saying Amrabat will sit on the bench and watch other players on the field of play? Because don't forget, Amrabat and Casemiro in the same position. And Man U are yet to sell Scott McTominay and Fred. They are yet to resolve the issue. And don't forget, what Man U focus now is a top striker, a goal scoring striker. I think that is the most priority of Man U coach now. And it will be maybe after they solve the issue of Rasmus Højlund or any striker they want to bring in. That's when they will go ahead for Amrabat. But I see Amrabat joining Liverpool if Chelsea eventually hijack that deal from Liverpool. I think the next option for Liverpool will be to go for Amrabat. My issue is, why is Chelsea not looking at Amrabat? £26 million. Why are they not looking at Amrabat? If they even go for Amrabat, £26 million, will be another £50 million. They have a two player for only £76 million compared to Moses Caicedo. Because I know if Chelsea stand and say they don't want to come for Moses Caicedo again, in this transfer market, there is no team that will come for Moses Caicedo for £100 million. And next season, there is no assurance that Moses Caicedo will play fine at Brighton, that they will be able to say they want to sell it at this kind of price. So I don't see this why Chelsea board and Chelsea even coach are not seeing, looking at the side of Amrabat as well. Maybe what they are all looking at, because I think most of them should look at this African player. By January they will go for African Cup of Nations. So it's an issue as well. But I still see Manchester United signing Sofyan Amrabat.
Okay, the results of the match came up today in the Women's World Cup. Argentina played 2-2 with South Africa, and the club friendly Juventus also played 2-2 with AC Milan, and also Dortmund defeated San Diego 6-0. And a Women's World Cup match coming between a period of 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. between England and Denmark, and also a friendly match coming between PNG and Cicero Osaka between 11:20 a.m. and also China against IT Bali 12 o'clock p.m. come to the end of Sports by today on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Don't forget to like, follow, share, and comment on all our programs on Facebook at Al-IyamoyeTv Radio. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the notification bell for more programs like this. I remain YAZID.
I'm sure Olimo should send this sports.
Tell you.
Goodbye.